Hello and welcome everybody to the Soulstice Spirit Festival on the third and final day, and I'm absolutely delighted to be invited to join with you all here on this third and final day with the full moon in all its glory today to end this Solstice Festival, which has been absolutely beautiful. I'm absolutely delighted to be a part of and to be sharing with you today an Akashic Activation Meditation with you a little later on, but I want to guide you and talk to you a little bit about this interesting and changing times that we're here to have on this planet, so that we can bring more balance of this beautiful moon and this solstice together, of the feminine, of the masculine, and to really allow us to bring more harmony and balance to planet Earth, which was why I chose to come and do this guided meditation here in the beautiful surrounds of nature, with the birds singing all around me, and the wind is kind of up a little bit, so do connect with the noises of nature that I feel are totally and utterly appropriate. If there's any disturbances, then please do just allow those to filter out, but just to really connect with the huge energy of this beautiful forest where I'm sitting, the nature that's thriving all around us, so that we can connect to Mother Earth at this time, so that we can enhance sustainability, we can bring in the magic to Mother Earth and the love and the equality, and allow the balance to start shining through and tapping into the Akashic wisdom, which I always feel is so much more heightened, much more powerful when we're doing this work in nature, connecting with Mother Nature, connecting with the earth elementals, connecting with spirit and with our guides and everything that is around us. So really this is about connecting with our soul power, really allowing ourselves to shine at this time. So just to introduce myself as well a little bit, I'm Natasha Harris from Mind, Body and Soul Energy. What I do is really help conscious business owners to really connect with their own innate soul power, so they can stand up and have a thriving business that they absolutely love, that is having a bigger impact in the world, which is absolutely needed, as we've already just talked a little bit about, in the world, and allow that to perpetuate out, ripple outwards, so that we can all be part of this wave of change that we want to be part of, that we know is here. It's not even coming anymore, it is here, and we are here to embrace that change, to allow it to happen, to amplify that out through the work that we're doing, through how we're showing up in day-to-day life, and how we can do that through the actions that we take, and so therefore have the thriving business that we absolutely want to have. So, the Akashic records are an ancient old wisdom that really allow us to tap into who we are at soul level. So for those of you that don't know much about the Akashic records, I'm going to just tell you a little bit about them. They are absolutely fascinating, and when we tap into that energy of the Akashic records, we can really start to let go of the old paradigm, the old systems that no longer work. We have proven this now over and over again, and we're in a time now where we need to stand up and start to look at the systems that exist in our world and start to do things very, very differently. And so we are part of that, and if you have been joining and following this Solstice Spirit Festival, you will be part of that change. You are here for a reason, to be a game changer, to be one of those light warriors who are out there and sowing those seeds of change, but going out there and actually amplifying them now. So if you haven't heard of the Akashic Records, then you're really in for a treat today, because I'm going to be guiding you through a really powerful activation and meditation throughout this time that we're here together. But if you have heard of them but you don't know much about them, then also this is going to give you a real opportunity to connect with the power of them, connect with your own power, and that's what's so important. This is about stepping into our own power now and really allowing us to do things differently. So the Akashic Records, as I said, they're an ancient old wisdom that have been around for many, many hundreds of years, that have been known about. We've talked about them in the Bible, through the Book of Life, though they aren't a really a religious authority, they are more of a spiritual authority. And when we know how to connect with them, you know, everything can change for us. So the Akashic records, I like to think of them a little bit like an energetic database of all our past choices, our decisions, our actions, our thoughts, our feelings, everything that we have ever done. And that includes past lives as well as present lives. And that's what's so fascinating. But if we think about everything as energy, you guys know this already. If we think about everything as energy, everything we do, everything we think, everything we say, everything we feel has an energetic resonance that we put out there when we experience that. And we know now, obviously, that energy cannot be destroyed. We cannot destroy energy, but what we can do is transform it. And this is the powerful element of it. So if we can't destroy energy, then where does it go? It goes out into the universe somewhere. And that's what we talk about is the fifth dimensional realms. And so the energy is stored there in the Akashic records. And we, each and every single one of us, have an Akashic record that is, as I said, our energetic database of all of those past choices, all of those decisions, thoughts and feelings. But what it also does is hold information about who we are on a soul level. So who we are on an energetic level, as a higher self, as a higher being, however we define ourselves on an energetic level, it holds that information because our Akashic record came into existence the moment our soul came into existence. So it holds that seed information about who we are at soul level. And when we know and we can find out who we are, we can start to take action that is totally aligned to who we are so that we can show up differently. We can start to take action that's more in flow, more in harmony, more in balance with who we are at soul level. So that's bringing in that balance energy, that yin, that yang, that feminine, that masculine, combining it so we can then go out there and express that out in the world through what we do and our actions, how we relate to relationships, how we relate to our health and well-being, how we relate in our business and the things that we do in our business. And when we have this key piece of information about who we are at soul level, everything changes for us. Absolutely everything. Because then what we know is how we're taking action is really aligned to who we are. And that's the bit where we step into flow. We've all been there. We're like there, we're tapped into the abundance, we're tapped into all the flow, the energy, everything seems to be unraveling beautifully and perfectly. And we think, wow, we've nailed it, we've got it, it's all here for us to touch. And then something shifts, something changes, and it feels like the tap's been kind of turned off. And things start to become a struggle, start to become difficult again. And that is not our purpose here on life. It is not to struggle, it is not to do the hard work, and I'll come on to that a bit in a minute. But what we are here to do is to step more into flow. But sometimes what our action is just unconsciously connected and aligned to who we are at soul level. And so that's when we're stepping into flow. But because it's unconscious and we don't really know what we're doing, it's very difficult for us to understand what it is we're doing. On the other hand, that's turning that off, that's stepping us out of flow, that's stepping us out of the flow of abundance, out of the flow of the universe and creation and co-creation as what we want to do. So when we have this piece of information, we can start to really see what it is we're doing that steps us into flow and what we're doing that's where we're stepping out of flow. And that is the beauty of it, because then we can consciously, truly consciously start making decisions and really turning on the tap to abundance, to thriving, to expressing ourselves beautifully and harmoniously in our business, so that our business starts to create flow in terms of the clients and the people that want to work with us, that are attracted to come and do the work with us, that we can actually then collectively and have a bigger impact in the world through the work we do. So the Akashic records are really, really, really powerful work that we can do. And then the step further in the Akashic records is how we can look at past life experiences of the energy that we are still drawing on from those past experiences that we've been holding and storing in the Akashic records, that are holding us back today. And this is why we find that we have repeating patterns of behavior that we cannot seem to fully overcome. We seem to be showing up, and they seem to be showing up more and more regularly in our lives, and we kind of were sitting there wondering, why is this still showing up for me when I've done the deeper work, I've done the things that I want to do, and I'm stepping up into that? Why am I still drawing these same repeating experiences back into my life? And that is because we have this energetic resonance stored in our Akashic records, actually there to protect us and to support us from not making the same mistakes and having the same negative experiences again and again. But what we're doing is we're actually holding onto that energetic resonance, and therefore we cannot help but perpetuate and repeat those patterns of behavior. So when we can look at the Akashic records to understand our past life experiences, where we're holding onto the energy of those past experiences still, we get such clarity as to why they're showing up for us today in our business, in our life, in our experiences, in our relationships with partners, but also in family relationships, why it's showing up in our health and well-being as well. And so that is really, really key for us to understand it. And of course we can clear that in the Akashic records, we can clear that energetic resonance. But what that does is it gives us huge powerful shift to take responsibility, and the power of the trees and the winds now is agreeing with me, but how we can take responsibility then to shift our actions to align to more align to who we are at soul level, and less to the experiences that we've had that are holding us back still today. We have so many choices available to us today, and that is pretty recent. And so now, as this change and the shift that we are going into, this mass consciousness shift, we are being invited to do things very, very differently. And so that's what I want to guide you through a little bit today with the meditation in a moment. But we are entering into amazing new times. It is challenging, stuff is coming up, it's churning up, but this is our opportunity to really release it, to allow it, to recognize it, to consciously understand these things that are getting in our way. We know the old systems are really broken, and this is our opportunity now to really look deeply within, to connect deeply within all of us, each individually but as a collective, of what is the new path that we want to pave for ourselves to start doing things really, really differently, that is going to bring more of this energy of harmony and balance to beautiful planet Earth, to Mother Nature that we so much rely on. Everything has had an opportunity to really pause, and this is what this is all about, this opportunity. We never thought for one moment it would be possible to stop completely, yet the whole world stopped and closed down and shut down and went on pause. Everything paused. This is not our time now to speed things up, to get back to this new sense of normal. This is about staying in pause, staying in reflection, connecting with ourselves, really being still, continuing to be still, continuing to be silent, to really listening to what is going on, what is needed for ourselves on an individual level, but also collectively. The answers are there. But we are being encouraged now to really slow down. That is what nature has had an opportunity to do. It has had an opportunity in the quietness, in the stillness, to tap into abundance, to thrive, to see nature really repairing itself so quickly. And that is the beauty of what is possible. When we stop, when we slow down, the shift is cataclysmic. It is huge. It is vibrating out. And what Mother Earth has had, and what I really tap into, is this sense of that Mother Earth has had an opportunity to be still in this pause. It has had an opportunity. Mother Earth, nature, has had this opportunity to shift its own vibrational state, the frequency at which Mother Earth is resonating. And now we have an opportunity to tap into that. And in that activation that Mother Earth has created over these last few months, we now have an opportunity in the stillness, by staying quiet, by continuing to connect and continuing to listen. We now have this amazing, amazing opportunity to start listening and downloading new information, new consciousness, new spiritual wisdom that is available to us now on the new earth. This is the power of it. This is information that we've been kind of getting a sense of, that we've been kind of tapping into a little bit, but we haven't quite heard it. It's been too noisy. There's been too much distraction. But now what we have is this real opportunity to start downloading new information. And this is what I have been given. This is what I've been tapping into more and more over the last couple of months, this new information. And around this time is such a powerful time, around the summer solstice. And this is why this is so beautiful, that so many beautiful beings have come together over these last 3 individual days to really connect to the power of this shift, of this mass vibrational shift and this raising of vibration. And we are all individually a massive, massive part of it. We are being called to shift now. There is no more standing completely still and not allowing us to speak up, to connect with who we are at soul level, and to start taking action so that we can collectively, all in our small ways, have a much, much bigger impact in the world that is needed now. We need to rewrite how we do things, how we want to show up in the world, and how we want to do things. So this is the beautiful insight that the Akashic records are available to us now, to be able to heal the past, to let go of these old paradigms, these old way of doing things, so that we can create that space. In the letting go, we create a beautiful, amazing space for us to receive new information, new spiritual wisdom, new guidance from our higher selves, from our spirit guides, from our the Akashic guides, and from the higher supreme guides that are always around us. They are begging us now to step up into this. So if you've been holding yourself back, if you've been too afraid to step forward, to play it big, to really shine your soul light, now is your opportunity. This is all of our opportunities to shine our soul light. And what do I mean by shining our soul light? You know, we all are unique and different. We are all unique and different. And how we step up into that is our own unique vibration, our own unique way of connecting to more and more of what we want to be, do, and have. So this is what we want to tap into, is to allow ourselves to vibrate at our soul frequency, our unique frequency. This is time to let go of the old societal structures that we've been trying to fit into and constrict ourselves and mold ourselves around. This is where we are never in flow. And by stepping into more and more of our own soul light, we shift our vibration to be more and more of what we are and who we are. We take action from this place, and the abundance that we tap into from this place is huge. It's infinite. We are all abundant. None of us have more abundance than the other. All we've been doing is stepping out of alignment with who we are. That cuts us off from the flow of abundance. So as we tap into our soul vibration, our soul light, we give ourselves this beautiful and wonderful opportunity to really express ourselves in our uniqueness, in our beauty, and that is how we step up, and we have a much far bigger impact in the world through what we do, how we express ourselves in the world, through everything that we are doing. So this is your invitation now to really tap into that frequency, tap into that vibration, and allow yourself to really stand in that soul light. This is what gives us the power. This is what is the power of what we can do as human beings, as soul beings who are here to have a human experience and to create the shift and change here. We're not trying to get anywhere at all. We're already here. We just need to align to it, and that's where the absolute magic happens. So we are being called to shift now in a beautiful, beautiful, powerful way. So we have to find our new way of doing things that's right and perfect for us. And as more and more of us do this individually, the more collectively we create, and we're part of this shift. with that comes responsibility to take action as well. And now this is our opportunity for that. So I'm going to be guiding you through the meditation very shortly, but I just wanted to frame what was possible, what is available, and also to explain to you what an activation is, because this is really important. I think that sometimes we believe that an activation is something higher than ourselves doing something to us or for us. But that's not the case. An activation is something that merely is creating ourselves the space to do something, to be something, to activate, to connect with something that is higher, at our higher and best frequency that we can be at. And what it does then, it gives us the opportunity to get information, to get guidance, to connect in that stillness, so that we can then go out there and take action. We are not going to activate something and something is going to change for us. We then have to be responsible and take the responsibility forward, then to really and truly take the action that is aligned to the information and aligned to the activation that we have received. That is the difference between an activation and, purely a meditation or something like that. No one is doing anything to us or for us. There is nothing higher than ourselves. We have true autonomy, we have true responsibility, and we are always in full control of our actions and how and what we want to create going forward. That is our choice. That is the beautiful gift that we have all been given. There is no set purpose. We are here to do, to achieve, to be. We are not being told what to do. We choose what to do, and whatever we choose to do is our opportunity then to align to it and take action that is aligned to what we want to create for ourselves, for the higher good, for the good of the planet, and balance and creating this beautiful equality and balance that we very, very much need. So it's that time in that activation to download that new spiritual wisdom. It may not make sense, and that's okay. We have to really trust in that it doesn't always make sense, the information that we're given. It really doesn't. Sometimes I'm like, I really don't know what that means, but I set an intention, and that's the power of it too, to set a really powerful intention about what it is we want to get information about. And we will be setting an intention before we go into our activation meditation shortly. But just before we do, because if you do, after the end of this meditation and this activation, if you feel that you're sitting comfortably and you just want to stop the recording and stay in that beautiful space, the wind is now really picking up, so the energy is really with us. So if you want to stay in that space, I don't want to bring you out by telling you what's available. So I just want to tell you a little bit about what I'm offering for everybody that is connected, who this resonates, who is somebody who is running a conscious business, who wants to have a bigger impact in the world through the work they're doing. And they want to step into their soul power and have that thriving business that gives them all the abundance of what they want to create within that. So there's a few things that I just want to tell you about and let you know about. First of all, you will be able to sign up to a free Activate Your Soul Power reading. Now that is a little personalized Akashic reading that I will do for you and on your behalf. You will be given some information about who you are at soul level, like what your soul power is and how you can relate that to your conscious business to create more and more of what you want. You'll also be given a meditation so that you can connect with that soul power. As I said, we are all unique and different. So this isn't something that I will just give you randomly. I will actually be connecting to your Akashic record to give you that information so you really know that it's really truly your soul power, and that's the work that you can start to take action aligned to. The second thing that I want to offer you is a discounted Akashic Spirit Guide reading. Now these are beautiful, fun, wonderful spirit guide readings through the Akashic records, where we get to know our spirit guide team, who they are, the role that they play, what they're here on this planet to support and guide us with. They're not here to tell us what to do, but they are here to help us create our intentions and what we want to do in our life. And these are really beautiful, fun, fun sessions that I absolutely love to give, and I'm giving over 40% off those one-to-one 1-hour sessions with me. So you can book that there. So go to the portal and sign up there, use the links and sign up to that, and there's a bit more information about what's included in that. There's also another again and meditation activation to activate and connect with your spirit guides. And the third thing is that I want to offer is that somebody is going to be drawn randomly out of a hat who watches this and has signed up to this to receive a 30-minute one-to-one soul power reading with me, Akashic soul power reading with me, where we will go into a little bit more depth around your soul power. So it's a good idea to sign up for the free Activate Your Soul Power reading, and then if you are a winner, this will make so much more sense, and we're going to do a 30 minutes. We're going to focus purely on your business, and so how you can take your business up to the next level. So that will be a random draw out of the hat to create a winner. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. So all that information is on my page, so do go and have a look at that, and and contact me if you have any questions. But so we are now going to go into a really beautiful and powerful activation meditation in the Akashic records. And so what I'm now asking you and going to guide you through is to just create a really comfortable space for yourself. I really want you to tap into and be guided by this beautiful energy that we are surrounded in. And I hope you've enjoyed listening to the birds tweeting away in the background, enjoyed hearing the power of Mother Nature as her wind has been slowly whipping around us. So just to connect with those earth elementals while we're in the meditation and activation as well, because even though we are going to go outwards to the 5th dimension and out into the spiritual realm, it is also important to stay fully grounded in our bodies and connected to where we are. So that's another reason why I wanted to do this meditation here with you. So I want you to find a really beautiful, comfortable seated position. If you're laying down, that's fine, but make sure you're propped up a little bit so you don't fall fully asleep. It's always better to allow my voice to guide you. And don't worry if nothing comes up for you. Know that you are still activating something. So please let go of the effort, let go of the hard work in this. Allow it, be still, be quiet, connect, listen. The answers are there. They may not come to you straight away in the meditation, but as you stay quiet, as you continue to connect beyond the meditation in the coming days, the information and the information will come to you. So trust that process. So allow yourself to come into a lovely, comfortable position wherever you are, and close your eyes. Allow yourself to go inward. And what I'd like you to do now is to connect deeply with your breath. There is nothing you need to do here now except to be in the beauty of nature. And take a nice deep breath in through the nose, and just release through the mouth with a deep breath out and and we're going to do 3 more deep breaths in that way, in your own rhythm. As you feel guided to, take a deep breath in, creating space in the body as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, releasing, letting go, relaxing. Breathing in, connecting, creating space, being connected. And a deep breath out, releasing, coming fully into the present moment. Allowing yourself to be open to whatever comes to you now as we guide you through this beautiful Akashic activation and abundance. Allow your breathing now to really come into its own natural rhythm. There's nothing the breath needs to do. It's just allowing it to be in its own space. And the breath becomes natural, easy. It flows in, creating space, and it flows out and releases and continues to relax you on these beautiful, powerful breath cycles. And I really want you to connect with your body. Be powerfully in your body right now. And I'm sending you healing as we're doing this activation. But being in your body, allowing yourself to connect through the breath to the body. And feeling this energy in the body. And if you feel comfortable, place your hands over your heart space. And connect with the beautiful, loving, balanced, magical, loving energy of your heart. Breathing in, you can feel your hands raising, moving as you breathe in. And softening your chest as you breathe out. Connecting with this beautiful energy. And with your next few rounds of breath, you're going to be amplifying this beautiful heart energy, this love, this connection, this balance of your heart. And it's going to be amplifying out. And with each breath, you can start to feel how it reverberates and expands within your body. Connecting with the breath, connecting with the heart, allowing yourself to be fully present and connected. And this heart energy is going to continue to expand to the edges of your body, beyond the skin, beyond your physical body. With each breath cycle, you can feel this beautiful heart energy expanding and shifting and allowing yourself to become more energetically connected to what you're surrounded by in the room. And this energy continues to amplify and expand outwardly beyond the body, towards the edges of the room or the space in which you're sitting. It expands further and further out, and you can feel your energy still expanding beyond the space, towards the sky, outwardly, upwardly, around you, downwards. The wind is helping you and supporting you now to expand that, to move it, to shift that energy. But you're still fully grounded in your body, connected with your heart energy. It's simply reverberating from your body outwardly. You're not leaving your body in any way. And so now, as you're beginning to amplify this, your energy moves more rapidly, more quickly out towards the sky, towards the stars, towards the Earth's atmosphere and beyond. This energy that's expanding and growing and amplifying. And you are part of all of that. You are embodying all of that. It's expanding beyond the galaxies, the star systems, the moons, the other universes. We are connected through it all, through our energy. And so now, as we expand out through the universe, expansive, beautiful vibrational shift that we're creating. We're connecting to the 5th dimension, where our Akashic records are. And you are feeling at peace. You are still connected to your physical body, but this sense of peace, of clarity, of understanding the bigger realms, the bigger picture of everything that you are connected to, where all information is stored. Everything is held within the Akashic records. And we're going to do a little healing in this space before we enter into our own Akashic record. But we are connected, all connected, everybody watching this and tapping into this energy. We are all connected, and we are all collectively releasing. So whatever you release right now, you are releasing for everyone on this planet. Everything that you download throughout this meditation, you are downloading for yourself, but also for everyone else on this planet. So I want you to be in this beautiful, expansive, peaceful, energetic realm. And I want you to be connected to a universal light. However that appears to you, perhaps you see it off in the distance to start with. But with each breath, you're drawing that closer towards you. And this light now starts to wrap around you in a beautiful, gentle, loving, harmonious, balanced way that allows you to integrate all parts of you. The masculine, the feminine, the yin, the yang, the light, the dark. We are all of it. Breathe in this light. Amplify this light with your breath. Allow it to wrap around you further. And as this light comes closer towards you, it is healing. It is healing you. It is allowing you to shine light on the things that you now need to release, that you now need to let go of. The very things that have been getting in your way from standing in your soul power, to really connecting to the vibration of your unique soul light. This is your unique light. And this universal light is allowing you to step further into this. It is healing you. Allow the wind to blow anything away, to release anything you need to release right now, in this moment. Be in a space of allowing. Perhaps it becomes really clear to you now what it is you need to release. Perhaps it's something you need to let go of in the physical realm. Perhaps this light is showing you, giving you a symbol or a sign or a clue as to what it is you need to release for yourself now, to allow you more of your soul light to shine. Feel completely safe. You are completely safe to release it. And being in this space, know that as you heal it, as you release it, it is cleared in your Akashic record. That there is nothing more you need to do other than to now take action that is aligned to your soul light going forwards. Release more of it. Breathe into it. Release it with the out breath. It is completely safe to do that. You are held, you are guided. Your Akashic guides are all around you. They are excited for you. They are happy and delighted you are here to release what no longer serves you. They are thrilled you are doing this work. They have so much wisdom they want to share with you. They have so much knowledge that they have been eagerly waiting for you to have access to be ready for it. And you are now ready. Keep breathing out what you need to release. give love to it. You are still connected with this beautiful heart energy, vibrating out from the heart space. And you are filling everything with love, with harmony, with acceptance, with beauty. Feel free to release anything you now want to continue to releasing. Be guided. You know what's best for you. You know what you are able to do. Trust that. Your guides know you are ready. They are encouraging you. They are wanting this for you. And in that releasing, in that letting go, they are now showing you a doorway in front of you, an energetic doorway that is the doorway to your own personal Akashic records. They have so much they want to show you within the records. They want you to activate and be in flow with abundance. The abundance that you are, to step into your soul light, to shine beautifully. To be connected to your higher guidance, your higher wisdom, spiritual wisdom. Notice how the doorway appears to you. However it appears to you is perfect. It is an energetic doorway, and you have access to it any time you choose. You just have to create a conscious intention. And before the doorway opens before you easily and effortlessly, I'd just like you to come into your heart again and create an intention for what it is that you want to create moving forwards. What do you want for yourself? For you? What is the thing that you want to create? What is your intention? What would you like guidance around? Just going to give you a moment to connect with your intention, however that is for you. What is it you want to create? And I want you to set that intention powerfully. You may want to say it out loud. You want to ask your guides for guidance, to be asked to be shown what your next steps are. So just allowing yourself now for a few moments just to connect with this intention. And if it's super clear to you already, just keep repeating your intention. Feel your intention. Allow it to be with you. Your intention is perfect. And so with this intention in mind, energies are supporting you with this intention. The wind has just come up powerfully around me. No, that is perfect. And with this powerful intention in mind, connect with your energetic doorway that you see before you. And see how it opens effortlessly and easily in front of you now. And this beautiful light is beginning to be emitted from this doorway. And it is shining brightly outwards. And you are being drawn towards it. You are being drawn to step towards the doorway. Through the portal way. As you leave everything behind on the other side of the doorway that you have released, you step now into your soul light, into your soul power. You connect with this power and this light powerfully and beautifully. It is easy, it is effortless, it is in perfect harmony and balance with all parts of you. And as you step through the doorway into this light, you get a sense of clarity of who you are on all realms: spiritual, mental, emotional, physical. You are all parts of that equally at the same time. And as you stand in this light, you are going to put your intention into this light, and you're going to ask for guidance from this beautiful high vibrational space that is perfectly aligned and perfectly matched to your own true vibrational soul light. And your Akashic guides are around you. They are encouraging you. They are delighted that you're here. And they are ready to give you some information, some of this clarity. They are ready to show you now. And in this beautiful light that you feel bathed in, that is not separate from you, is a part of you, it's washing through every single cell of your being, your physical being. Ask your guides for some clarity now. Ask them for some clarity on your intention. Ask to be shown. And trust that however this is shown to you, however it appears to you, trust it. It may appear as a random sign or a symbol, may appear as a colour, an energy. It may appear as a thought, a feeling. Take note and allow yourself to receive some information from your guides now in a powerful, beautiful way. Feel this connection. Stand and be bathed in this light. It is a part of you. It is now shifting the vibration of every cell in your being as you receive this guidance, as you receive this information. Know whatever comes to you is perfect. And the information will continue to come to you over the coming hours, the coming days, the coming weeks, as you connect more and more to this energy, this beautiful soul light of yours. And you can activate this easily and quickly in any moment throughout the coming days, weeks, months, years. And the more you activate it, the more you connect with it, the more you amplify it, and the more guidance you will receive. So being in this beautiful light, receiving this guidance, we're just going to take a moment of silence here. You are still very much connected with your physical body, with your heart energy. In the space that you're sitting, you are drawing all the beautiful energies of Mother Earth that will help you to create this intention in the physical, third dimensional realm. So So we will be bringing this energy back with us. And so it is time to leave, but not forever. You can come back here whenever you choose, but it is now time to come back to the physical realm, back to the space where you are, connected to take action and to make your intention of what you want to create a reality. And so now, thanking your guides, thanking your Akashic records, allowing this heart energy that we have connected with to reverberate through your Akashic records. So just walk back out through the doorway, back to the healing space where you've left and released things that are now being transformed into beautiful light. That healing light has now taken that away and transformed it into beautiful universal light, thanking that light for the transformational gift it has given you. And now allowing your energy to come back down to where you are. So back down through the universe, back down through the galaxies, the stars, the moons, the planets, back down through the Earth's atmosphere, slowly but surely, bringing with you all this beautiful energy, this vibrational, unique soul light that you've connected with. Bringing it back with you. It has shifted every cell in your being. That is a permanent transformational change and shift that has taken place now. Bringing that back with you, back down to the area, the space where you are, back into the room, the area that surrounds you, drawing this light and this energy directly through the crown chakra. Take a nice deep breath here as it filters in through the crown, all this information, this wisdom, this new knowledge that we have been awoken to. Allowing it to come down through the crown chakra, down into the heart space. Opening and blossoming through the heart chakra. Taking a nice deep breath here, connected to the heart chakra. Dropping this energy, this soul light, this energy back down, further through the chakras, down into your pelvis, down into the solar plexus, into the root chakras, where you will now take a deep breath and make a solemn promise to yourself. You will take action that is aligned now to your soul light and your soul power going forwards. Breathe that in, that acknowledgement, that promise to self. Down through the feet. Breathe that down through the soles of the feet, down to Mother Earth. Thanking Mother Earth for everything that she is doing to support us in this consciousness shift, in this planetary shift. And acknowledging the action that you will now take to support Mother Earth through this shift. And feeling a whole new level of deep love and gratitude and acknowledgement for everything that you have activated here today. Take a nice deep breath in through the whole body and release as you breathe out. And just taking a couple of breaths now to bring yourself back fully into integrating into the body as you come back into the space and into the room. As I close this beautiful meditation and close this session with you. And if you wish to carry on and stay in meditation, please do so. but do come back to the space when you are ready, fully grounded, fully connected to Mother Earth. And thank you everybody for joining me today. Thank you to Lunar Rhythms Yoga for inviting me here to share this beautiful wisdom of the Akashic Records, to helping you to activate the abundance of the Akashic Records that is already within you. It has been a real true delight and pleasure to guide you through this meditation at this powerful, powerful time that we are privileged to be alive throughout. So yes, if you go to my page, just to recap on what's available to you, if you enjoyed this meditation, do come back to it and listen to it anytime you wish. It will be just as powerful then. But if you are interested in knowing what your soul power is, do sign up for the free Akashic Soul Power reading and get the meditation. If you want to meet your spirit guides and have a fun session with me, I'm offering 40% off to have a one-to-one reading with me, where we connect with your spirit guides to help you create what it is your intention is that you want to get out into the world, to have a bigger impact in the world through the amazing work that you're doing. Or to and maybe I will see you, if you are the winner of the draw, to receive a soul power energy reading with me, so that we can really create that shift in your business. And for now, I wish you all love and light and abundance through all the work you're doing. Keep doing the work, keep showing up, keep aligning to your soul power and to your soul light. Love and abundance to you all.